Can I ask you another question? When was the last time that you looked at one of your HR policies? And more importantly, when was the last time one of your managers used it to help them make a better decision? Most businesses have policies, many have excellent policies, but policies sitting in a folder don't improve management. Managers bringing them to life does. Over the years, I've reviewed hundreds of policies, and some have been excellent, some are professionally written, usually fully compliant and really comprehensive. But then I ask one simple question: can you show me how your managers apply the policy? And that's usually where the conversation changes. Because having a policy and bringing it to life are two very different things. Many businesses think compliance is the goal, and I don't agree that that is our full or complete goal or our only goal. Compliance is the foundation, but the real goal is consistent management. Policies should never become documents that managers only read when something goes wrong. They should become part of how managers think and lead every day. Policies don't protect a business, it's the managers applying them consistently that does. A policy on its own has never solved a people problem, but a confident manager applying it well has. And that's the difference between having policies and putting them into practice. So I completely understand why this happens. Business owners invest time and money creating policies. They have the handbook, they make sure everything is legally compliant. Then everyone gets on with running the business, which is totally understandable. Many managers are busy with day-to-day operations. And when they're faced with a real situation, they're often left wondering, what does the policy actually mean in practice? How do I apply this fairly? What conversations should I be having? What should I record? The document doesn't answer those questions on its own. Managers need confidence, they need guidance and practical implementation. When policies stay on the shelf, managers make inconsistent decisions, employees receive different experiences, conversations can become delayed, and issues can escalate. We then have evidence that's patchy, and owners then can get pulled back in. Not because the policy is wrong, but because managers haven't been supported to apply it consistently. So this is exactly why I created From Policy to Proof, because the value isn't in the writing the policies, the value is helping managers understand them. What does good look like? How do we apply it? How to have the conversation? How to create evidence naturally? How to review progress? That's how policies become part of everyday management rather than something you dust off when a problem arises. So this week, choose one policy, not to review or to implement, but to sit down with your managers and ask, what does this policy actually mean to us? What situations might we use it in? How would we apply it consistently? What does good management look like? Because that's where real learning happens. Policies absolutely matter. They provide clarity and consistency and standards, but they only create value in any businesses when managers bring them to life. And that's why I believe every policy should move from policy to proof. So you're watching the Trusted Manager Foundation series, and you've seen why policies alone aren't enough. In the next video, we'll look at one of the biggest reasons managers still struggle to apply them, and why good managers still avoid difficult conversations. We'll explore why good managers often avoid those conversations that really matter the most, and how building confidence changes everything.